All right. Yeah. So I'm usually late to the party, but roadmap roundup was yesterday. And they do the usual happy Wednesday, everyone, and notable changes. First, a small housekeeping update. The EU Landing Zone team has been split into two teams now, Landing Zone 1 and Landing Zone 2, as both now have added resources coming from the props team. This week, the only change on Progress Tracker is a slight reallocation of resources, and the name change for the original teams. We'll have the full schedule for EU Landing Zone 2 once it's been finalized by production. The following deliverables have been added to the progress tracker. Also, let me do something here. Let's open up this and go to deliverables so we can follow all this, right? Arena Commander Classic Race Mode overhaul. Complete overhaul of all systems and maps in Arena Commander Classic Race Mode. Improvements include the complete refactor of checkpoint to entity race manager system, improving this to scoring, a complete rework of all three New Horizons Speedway map, as well as a new map, the Snake Pit. This deliverable has been added to the Arena Commander feature team schedule. One thing to notice here, not the buggy map. That's a little bit of a disappointment. But racing, maybe? What was this titled? Race mode? There you go. So that's going until the end of September. But it is also my understanding that, hello everyone, we realized an error on the current release view was made due to our team pulling a set of data for the roadmap that was slightly out of date for the Arena Commander feature team. The card for Arena Commander Classic Race Mode Overhaul was always intended to release for Alpha 319, not 318, and is currently on track to do so. Therefore, this card has been removed from release view temporarily until all the goals for 319 are finalized, as they do, which I think is still a very good thing. They're only going to communicate what's coming in the next patch. 319 is not the next patch. So it'll still remain on the progress tracker, but it won't be in the cards until 318 is out there. Then 319 cards will start coming out. But yeah, so I thought it was kind of quick to make that shift anyway. So it kind of made sense that this ended up in 319. But yeah. And then honestly, the first thing there, any more miscommunications you would like to speak of, maybe like delays of 318. That would be nice. Hopefully we see something like that. The Volt Pulse, designing and creating the verified off-world laser technologies pulse energy pistol. This was the sneak peek that we saw this past week. Includes asset creation, animation, and balancing. This deliverable has been added to the weapon content team's schedule. Then AI vehicle perception. This feature will give AI the ability to both perceive and detect vehicles from the ground, as well as select ground-based targets when piloting their own, using both vision and radar. This deliverable has been added to the AI tech team's schedule. All right, let's AI. We know not great. I don't know why, but the roadmap does not gather input very well. This also ends at the end of September, so looking more for a 319 release rather than a 318 release. But then again, when does 318 actually release is hard to say. Aerodynamic control surfaces. That's a surprising one to see come up, considering we're really not getting communicated much of what's going on with the flight model in terms of ship speeds. Ships with control surfaces will be able to use them in atmosphere to aid their maneuverability. This will allow for improved performance from ships that have weak maneuvering thrusters in atmosphere and bring new depth to aerodynamic flight in the game. Previously removed from the vehicle experience team's deliverables when merged with the vehicle feature team. This is returned to the progress tracker with this update. All right, let's see where that is. Yeah, that's a ways out. That goes into Q1 2023. So the expectations here is somewhere in here, we're going to hit a snag, and that snag will have this extend out. Remember this moment, mid-February is where this feature stands. The imagine would be, it would probably extend out here somewhere or be completely removed and reprioritized altogether, as is Star Citizen. Oh, they updated here as well. I thought it was only going to be on that thread. So we've realized an error in the current release thing. And yeah, what do you guys think about that? This is the first time I've ever seen something like that happen, where they're just saying like, yeah, we screwed up, but that's a weird one. And I don't know how many people were looking forward to the racing stuff. I certainly was one of them. And personally, I'm not too upset about it because I thought it was really surprising to see that come into 318. The thing that I'm disappointed with personally is, well, the thing that I was expected to do the most of in 318 was actually the racing. I was really looking forward to the Snake Pit track with proper gates and proper times and stuff, and like the proper starting point and all those things. Little disappointed we're not getting that, but it's not the most massive feature. Like as they said on the ISC about the racing stuff, they have a small community, but it is an extremely dedicated one. So I don't think we're going to see too much pushback on this feature being in 319 rather than 318, but certainly disappointing for me. The aerodynamic control surfaces thing, we'll see. It almost tells me that if they're ready to schedule out future stuff that we won't be having when we expect to see the ship's like speed slow down and things like that. It does sound like this is in preparation for slowing ship speeds down. My only question would be to you guys is, seeing how long that aerodynamic control surfaces is going to take, and specifically this will allow for improved performance from ships that have weak maneuvering thrusters in atmosphere. When we slow ships down, are they really going to struggle in atmosphere in terms of combat and things like that? And is this the solution for those combat ships like the Gladius, like, some of these other things? And I wonder if that ship combat speed, slowdown, all these changes that they're making are really that far away, that like Q2 2023 kind of thing. That's what I take from this roadmap roundup. Let me know what you guys take from it. And yeah, this is obviously going to be on YouTube, so make sure you hit like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one, I guess.